Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me again. Here today on the channel, we're playing Beer Manufacturer Simulator. This one has now been released a couple days ago, and I'm ready to jump right in on it. I missed any sort of demo or anything that came out with this game, but it had been on my wish list for a while. And I think this one is going to be a winner. This is something new for my channel. I haven't done a factory yet for my simulation games. A lot of stuff has been cooking and the hypermarket and plants and things like that. Lots of demos, but we haven't done a factory. And I used to do factories quite a bit, but I stepped away for a while from factories, so we're getting right back into it. Actually, let me drop this music down there. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we're going to hop right in. This is going to be like a new series that we're going to kind of roll with and see how creative we can be here. So let's go right from the start, right from the basics. Sit back, relax. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to have a good time with this. I mean, who doesn't like making beer and drinking beer and shipping beer? This should be pretty fun. Looks like we start out with $400 here. We're on day one, 7 o'clock in the morning, bright and early. Welcome to Beer Manufacturer. This tutorial will guide you through the basic mechanics of this game. Have fun. Thank you. That's the guy jumping and going, huh, huh. There's our pickup point. Okay, good stuff. All right, what are we doing here first? Click on your computer to accept your first contract and buy your first brewing vat. Okay. Here is our contracts. Beer for the homies for uncapped Pittsburgh. That's pretty good stuff right from the start. Yes, we are going to take that. And then our machines, we're going to get a vat for 50 here. Let's go. It's time to build your first brewing vat and use it to craft some beers. Okay. Pick up the recently delivered package from the delivery point, which was out here. We saw that a little bit earlier. Okay. Find an empty area and build the brewing vat. We got room on room on room, and I'm guessing at some point this is all going to, you can't build, it says, oh, you can build here. I mean, why don't we just start, it's close to the door. So why don't we just start here? Maybe something like, I don't know. Can we rotate this thing? You can, sort of. No? Yes, you can. There you go. Let's put it there for now. I assume you can move it. Okay. Go to the warehouse and pick up a small bottle of water. That's a small bottle. Okay. Equip the bottle of water and pour it into the vat using Q and E, drag and tilt the bottle. Okay. Use 20 liters. Assume that must just be a small bottle. Okay, 20 liters is a small bottle. Got it. Go to the warehouse and pick up low-quality Bristford Brown malt. Okay. Equip it, pour it into the vat, and use the thermometer to set a valid temperature and start the mashing process. To pour malt, use Q or E and drag the bag. Okay. That's really nice. I like that cutting motion there. Or you can just drag it with your mouse. Either way. It just says drag the bag, but hang on a second. How much do we need? Is there a... Is like the red, yellow... Kind of like that? Okay. Store the item. Okay. Use the thermometer and set the temperature within the allowed range. Drag the arrow. Use their plus or minus buttons. Okay. Something like... We'll split the difference here. Something like that. Okay. Mashing process started. Nice. Check on your computer to buy your first bottle filler. Okay. Bottle filler. Yes. It's time to build your first bottle filler and use it to pour some beer. Okay. Why don't we put that... let's see here. Let me put that thing right. I'm gonna end up moving this stuff around. This is just temporary. Use the thermometer to cool the mixture. 15 to 25. Split the difference. Okay. What's in my tab here? Okay. So, player recipe, stage mashing, temperature 62 to 69, supplies, low quality, 5 to 10 liters, stage boiling, temperature 95 to 100. Okay. Refreshment, heaviness, okay, traits, 5 of 10, 1 of 10, acidity, lightness, heaviness. So it's just a light beer. Okay. Okay, good. Use the lagering vat relief valve to transfer beer to the bottle filler. Oh. How do I do... hang on. Is there a way to pick up and move? Build packs, rotate, quick, site, open recipe book, accept fast item transfer. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I could pick this thing up. Use the lagering valve. Wait a minute. Go to the warehouse and pick up 4 empty bottles. Got it. Go to the bottle filler and add 4 empty bottles to fill them with beer. Okay. Oh, so the pipe is just in the ground. Okay. I see what it's getting at here. So wait a minute. Items don't match. Store items. Okay. Oh, I see. Got it. Start the pouring process using the pouring machine's lever. Hold the lever until the bar fills to pour the beer into the bottle. If you pour too much or it's too little, you'll lose more beer. Okay. So the perfect is... Whoop. Okay. Get back to the computer with the 4 beer bottles in your inventory to complete your first order. Okay. Contracts. 4 uncapped beers. Just like that. Bravo, your first beer. If we can even call it that, your buddies will be happy, but if you really want to sell it, you'll need something better. Here's a recipe for real beer. Let's brew it properly this time. I'll show you the full process. Okay. Go to the computer and accept the new contract and buy the ingredients. You already have malt, so just get water, hops, and yeast. Okay. First, real beer. 4 times Britsford Ale bottle. Okay. So we need to shop. We might as well just get How do we do... Okay, I guess it's only going to let me buy one right now. Okay, that's fine. This, that, and this. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, we need the bottles. Oh, there we go. Okay. Equip a bottle of water and drag it into the vat. Yep. We learned how to do that on the first one. We need 20, so it's just a full gallon. I like the water bottle. It's got like little stars and stuff in it. I wonder how you move things around. That's going to be... equip the... That's the yeast. Okay, this. And use the thermometer to set a valid temperature and start the mashing process. So... Britsford Ale, 85% beer parameters. Fugwell hops. Yeastwell yeast. So player recipe. 62 to 69. Stage cooling. It's kind of overwhelming just to get started, to be honest with you. Oh, I guess we need 10. Wait a minute. Why does it say... Okay. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe? 62 to 69. Drop it right there in the middle. So wait a minute. Supplies. Player recipe, stage mashing. Britsford Bound malt, low quality, 5 to 10 liters. Low quality, 5 to 10. Does that mean I need to stay at 5, or does that mean I need to split the difference? Is that why the line was there? Okay. I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure this out. Equip the Fugwell hops, yep. And pour them into the vat. Use a thermometer to set a valid temperature and start boiling. Okay. %. So like 6? I think. Bitsford cent, capacity 20, rate. We'll go with that. Set a valid temperature. Okay. And start the boiling process. Pour hops. Open the bag and use Curie to drag. Okay. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Oh, that's why. Wrong ingredient. Required ingredient, hops. Oh. Okay, so you just have to get to the line. I get it. Okay. Okay. Boiling 96%, 12 to 15. Okay. Check your computer to buy your first fermentation vat. But we never put the yeast in. Okay. So I hope you can move these things, because that would stink if these are these are locked into the floor. Use a thermometer to cool the mixture. Okay. 18 to 22. We'll call it 19. Okay. We don't have any bottles. We gotta order some bottles. Okay. It's time to ferment the beer. Go and transfer your beer from the brewing vat to the fermentation vat. Okay. So basically sets the piping for me. Okay. Equip yeast well yeast and add it to the vat. Use a thermometer to set the valid. Okay. Can you cut this? No? Okay. It's probably going to be really terrible beer because we did that first part wrong. Okay. And then set the temperature. 8 to 20. We'll call it... Doesn't that look tasty? Okay. Check on your computer to buy your first lagering vat. Oh, you can't do it. We have to sleep. Okay. Lagering vat. Okay. I don't know how this is all supposed to be set up. We're just going to put it here for now. In the lagering vat, some beer can mature and improve in flavor. They're also used for storing and keeping the beer. Now, transfer the beer from the fermentation vat to the lagering vat. You got it, boss man. Okay. Select. For the beer to be ready for a contract, it needs to be properly capped and labeled. Go to the shop now and buy them, and don't forget the bottles. Okay. You got it. Shop. We needed... How many bottles? 4. Pack of caps, pack of labels. Okay. It's being kind to us right now and letting us pick... We can only afford to buy bottles in singular right now. We're not to that level yet where we can order in mass quantities. Interact with the lagering vat and transfer the beer to the pouring table. Okay. Pouring table, yes. Okay. And then we need to put 4 beers there. Okay. Good stuff. Click on your computer to buy the capping and labeling table. Okay, now we need a labeling table. Okay. We have $134 left to our name. It's getting expensive in here in this beer industry. Q&E to rotate. Let's put this right there. Is probably good. Okay. Head to the capping table and use caps and labels to finish your beer. Put the caps, labels, and uncapped bottles into the slots and then drag the caps and labels onto the beer. Got it. Right there. That is the labels, and this is the caps. Oops. Are we supposed to... Oh, I see. It just automatically does it. There's a handle here. It looked like part of the wall. Okay. Now we're going to grab these. Get 4 capped and labeled beer bottles to finish the contract. That's a nice looking bottle, isn't it? That's pretty sweet. Okay, contracts. You have reached level 2. New items unlocked. Some storage racks. The tutorial is over. Now you can brew on your own. If you need help, you can use I to use the encyclopedia. Good luck. Okay. So what's in I? Building, completing contracts, cooling, bottle filling, adding ingredients, transfer fluid, beer traits, fermentation, capping and labeling, moving machines. You can move a machine by clicking on it and holding the left mouse button. Remember, the machine must be empty, no items or liquids, and not every machine can be moved. Oh. I guess that's going to be something I'm going to need to jot down. After brewing, add your beer to the menu and open the bar to attract customers. You can serve beer from kegs into glasses or sell it in bottles depending upon the order. Customers leave ratings and pay after being served. If their waiting time is too long, the customer will leave unhappy. The bar becomes available in the PC panel. Upgrades after reaching the required level. Got it. Okay. Oh, we can do kegs. Automation. Okay. Good stuff. So, I guess we should do $250, Bristol Ale Contract 1. Why don't we try doing something just to make sure we can get this done? If we can get 4 done, then we can go on to 8 and double up. So let's do the Bristol Ale, because I think we know how to do that. I need to order water, though. Let's just buy 4 of those. Let's get 2. Golly, that's getting expensive. And we're going to need at least 4. But let's buy 8. And okay. For one of those. Okay, that's good. I like that you don't have to click on every bottle. You can just choose the palette. It's almost like a hitbox. As long as you're got your target in the right area, it will allow you to keep cruising forward. So we'll just put our bottles there. We will put store it. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So how do we get to Britsford Ale? Oh, is this... Wait a minute. Oh, that's right, because that first one we made wasn't real beer. That's right. I was trying to remember, like, why the recipe was so different. But that's right. The first one was just a fake beer. Okay. And then we need to... Stage mashing supplies. Brisford brown malt 5 to 10. Okay. We still have 32 of 50 in this bag, so we've got plenty to do here. Yeet, right there. Okay. Store that. I would think the lid would kind of be down, wouldn't it? Doesn't. Can you not put the lid down? Okay. So that's done. So that was mashing. Then we need to go to hops at 95 to 100. Okay. Okay. 95 to 100. Wait a minute, we're missing something here. Oh, there it goes. So boiling hops. Then we need to do cooling at 18 to 22. Okay. 18 to 22. Okay. 4. Go ahead and get those set. Okay. And then we need to ferment. Oh, this is where we need to do the transfer. Okay. And then we need yeast. All right, that's good. And then we need to set the temperature, which is 8 to 20. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. I wonder if this is what it's like when people try to brew stuff in their own garage. They get all these pieces together. All right. Transfer the... Yeah, I need it. Oop, stuck on the pole. Transfer it. Yep. To the lagering vat. Okay. And then... Yes. Oh, not ready yet. Sorry. A little ahead of my time. I got to remember there's a little delay here. 22:30, 26, 27, 8, 9. There we go. Now 30. Okay. No machines available. Empty machine to a... Wait a minute. Does this thing still have... Oh, it's still got 18 liters in it. Oh. I didn't even notice that. so we're just going to hold that over there then. And hold on. Was our contract for... Yeah, Bristol Ale. Okay. No bottles. There we go. Go back. Oh. Okay. So, that should be this contract. Required rating F+. What? We needed F+? Okay. So, we've got 8 of them and 20 here. Let's just keep working up the level. So we still have 16 liters here. So we could do these 4. Okay. 4. Okay, good stuff. And then we can just store these like that. So this tells us we still have... Why does it say F+? That's so weird. So we still have 14 liters in here, and then we also have 20 liters in there, so we've got plenty. I can't use my computer here today, so we're going to have to keep going. Money balance. Minus 15, but we earned 160. Okay, no big deal. Ale Fans Beer Festival. Great opportunity to earn good coin and showcase your brews. Okay. Festival. How do we... Hang on a second. We need to buy bottles. I mean, we might as well just get 25. Sure. We're going to need them all. Okay. And then we'll just store these right down here. And I still need 4 more for over here. Somebody better appreciate this beer and not just down them like instantly. My rate is E. My beer is terrible. I need 100 beers for the beer festival in 5 days? Ooh, that's wild. I don't know how we're going to... That's a lot of beer that we're going to have to make. Okay. Okay, so let's take these 4. Our rating is so bad. That means my... Whatever I was... Oh, it's probably because I poured too much on that. Okay. Holy cow, new items unlocked. We've now got gold pills, hop pellets, something mild hop, low quality ferment yeast, medium quality, small pallet for crates. Okay. All right, why don't we do... I don't know, what do you think we can get this done? let's do it. But how do we... Let's see how many beer bottles we can make out of this thing. I mean, the beer festival people are not going to be happy with us because our beer sucks right now. But, you know. Okay. So we still got 12 liters in here. And we do have 20 in the other vat too, which is better beer because we paid attention that time. Okay. I'm guessing we probably don't have enough labels to cover all this stuff, but let's see, we'll take this last one here. And let me just pick one up just to make sure we... Okay, nice. Excellent. So that's 21 out of the 100 that we need. Okay. Storage is full. The manual process is on here. Yeah, we must be getting... Yeah, there we go. We're out of labels. Okay. So that there. And let me take... Those are our finished ones. Shop, we need packaging. We're going to need 1, 2... That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. And we're going to need a lot of bottles. 30, 40. Oh, we can only get 49 at a max. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, let's store all this stuff. Actually, let's put some of this here. Labels and caps. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. At least I understand the process now. It was kind of to be expected that this would be a manual kind of workload here to get started until we really get some money going. But if we can get that $600 from the beer fest. Oh, we got okay, so we got enough there. Let's take all these. Okay, we'll put all that here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, and 21. Okay. Let's just store it. Store it. I wish there was a store all. There we go. Okay. Oh, if you hold, okay, cheat code, hold it down, it takes everything. That's nice. Okay, left click also stores the entire. Love that. So how are we going to do this now? Let's take these three. Let's finish these up here. Okay, nice. There we go. Okay, now we can transfer. And this will give us 40 more beers here. Because it's 2 per liter, so everyone is a half a liter. And we got 20 liters to work with, so we'll get 40 more beers out of this. What grade are these beers? Okay, so this is a D-rated beer. So something was a little better with our process this time around. I guess we'll have to experiment and see what's the right pour. I'll have to pay attention to that ingredients there a little bit more. But at least this is... Our beers over on the other side were E beer, and this is D beer, so at least we're making progress. We're learning. Okay, so that there. Oh, can't use that yet. I need just pick up those and pick up that. Labels and caps. Okay. Brews for everyone. I'll be curious to see if extra, well, not extra beer, but new beer that we make will have the same kind of bottle. It's kind of hiding the liquid inside, you know, so you don't have to make animations with liquid. So I'd be curious to see if future ones that we make also have similar no see-through bottles. Okay. There we go. Okay. So those are all done. So we now have, this was 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we've got 36 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 44. So we got 44 beers done now. And if we go here, we're going to need another cap and label. Caps and labels. It'd be nice if I had a little... I need to get a storage rack. Is next. But we are going to have to make more beer here, because we're running shy. This is a big order, though, for us right off the rip. 100 beers on only our second or third day. I'm really good at this process of pouring, labeling, capping, and storing them on my shelf, but the actual brewing part is going to take a minute to understand that a little bit better. Okay. So let's leave these there. We'll pick these up here. We'll put these here. We're getting closer to our goal. I love the fluidity of this game, though. Like, the mechanics are there. It's nicely polished so far. You never want to go into like a factory game where stuff is broken and glitching and everything, but this is nice. I could definitely see us playing a lot of this. And it's already got that factor of you're not doing it quite as good as it can be, you know, with the beer brewing, so it's like you want to get better already. That's how it's. Okay, so we got that, and then what am I gonna do? Okay, I can put some more here. We can just store those there. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 63 there, plus those 64. We've got 68 and 70, so we need 30 more bottles. By 30 there, and let's grab one each pack of theirs. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's store. Uh-oh. I took away my good rack placement. Let's put that back. Let's store all those there, and then we can store all these here. Put these here. These were labels, and that's caps. Okay. So all right, let's see if we can get this better this time. Okay, malt. So the malt is, it says between 5 and 10, 5/10. Why don't we do it like right there? Okay. And then we need 62 to 69. What am I missing? Wait a minute. Requires a bottle of water. Oh. Wait, what? Requires a bottle of water in hand. Malt. Wait, what? Oh, maybe it's because I had to get to at least 7. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, there we go. So you have to hit the line. Got it. Got it. It's giving you a heads up about where you should technically be. Got it. So we'll store that. Then we need... Okay. That's that part done. And then we need hops at 5 to 10. Okay. And this needs to be at a 95 to 100. Okay. We're going to need yeast next. All right, people, we're doing this. What do you think this is going to What do you think this is going to come out as? Stage cooling. We need to get 18 to 22. We had E beer the first time. We had D beer the next time. And then stage cooling. And then we need to transfer this to the fermenter. There we go. Ew, this is E. Well, that's right, because it's not done yet. We need to E. Okay. That there. That post is going to drive me nuts. Fermenting 8 to 20 degrees Celsius. That's such a wide window. So that's 5 on one side, 7 on the other. Put it right there. Split the difference. I should be writing this stuff down, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what numbers I actually used and where the beer turned out terrible and where it turned out good. All right. So that's good. We are done with this. It's lagering. We've got so much space. This is going to be awesome when this thing gets going. I mean, we're making magic right now with these three little bits right here. Okay. Transfer it. And we're good. Let's fill it up. So we only need 30 beers, and we can get 40 out of that mixture we just made there. See, we're back down to D level beer again. Actually, no, that's good. We're staying at the same rate we were before, so we must have picked similar numbers. Can you imagine making a keg of beer? We're going to have like those big vats, those giant vats, kind of like you see when you go to like I got a Steam achievement, 100 bottles poured. Yeah, it'd be great if this was automated a little bit. Okay. So those are all done. How many do we have here? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 63, 64 plus 5, 10, 15, 20. This is 84 plus, what is this? 9, 1. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. There we go. Let's just take all of those into inventory so we can finish up here. Okay, we're close. We're about to ship to the beer festival. Let's get hyped. I wonder how many people who do home breweries are going to buy this. And they're just going to be like wizards at it. They'll be like, oh, I know the secrets in fermenting beer. I know the perfect temperatures. Okay. Good stuff. 36. Okay, let's store these. Excellent. Home stretch here. Okay. Another achievement for capped. So let's store these here. And I'll grab our last box. Okay, that's our last set right here, and we're there. Caps and labels. This process right here almost makes me feel like I was playing Schedule 1 again. In the very early stages, before you got some NPC help. Which, I'm hoping we get that in this game. I hope there's some NPC help at some point. This would be a lot of work to fulfill massive amounts of beer orders if you're doing this all by yourself here. 2, 1, and done. We made it. We made it. Okay. So if we take these plus, oops, let's grab all these. 37 there. And then let's grab, I don't know, can we take them all? 76 and 24, that's our 100. And we're going to have to take the beer to bed here. Okay. Because we can't use the PC after hours. Let's ship it. Nice. You've reached level 4. More unlockable items. A bottle filler with 5 taps. Ooh. Ooh, we're getting production heavy now. Deep field red malts, low quality, and citrus. Okay. So. Interesting. That's good stuff. We learned a lot here today. We learned how to make our first beer. We're already up to level 4. We've now got a decent amount in the bank, which is great. I think that's solid progress for this first episode here. Really appreciate you guys sticking with me. A little bit of a learning curve, but we're off the ground and we're running, and that's the most important thing. So thank you very much for joining me here. Brand new series we're getting started. 100% I'm going to be playing more of this. So if you are sticking with me here all the way to the end, or if you're new to the channel, subscribe on, hit the little bell icon for every notice that gets posted whenever I when I put a new video out, I should say. And check out everything else on the channel. Tons of demos out there that I've done, a couple other series that we're running as well. But we're going to be back. More beer to come, more drinking, more fun here on this game. So thank you once again. I appreciate the support as always, and hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see ya.